You look good, D.
It's fucking tight.
You look good.
Yeah.
I dig it.
To the audio listeners out there, he's checking himself out.
Yeah, this is Off the Edge podcast. It's a side quest. But D is you can't see it. You can't see it, but D is modeling some new EOE merch. A really dapper flat build cap there.
In the words of Jake Paul, buy that merch. Buy that merch. That's an old internet reference. He used to be a rapper before he became like a fucking boxer. Have you seen
fucking knockout artist?
Yeah, have you seen that? Like he just picked up boxing and just started running with it.
And he's legit. Everyone says he's the real deal.
Actually pretty good.
Yeah. Look, I'm just waiting for him.
I just wanted
and Tom Hardy to cross paths. Because Tom Hardy's going to show up one day.
I want Steven Seagal to get in the ring.
Fuck. Yeah, he'll have to fight over a donut or something. Like,
you see, I've been a boxer for probably 35 years.
No, but
although
you gotta
fucking
understand.
I talk shit, but
Steven Seagal has no grit to his voice. He just talks really calm like this.
He's
you know
fucking
what I'm
insane.
And you need to.
He's goddamn sheriff.
Yeah, he'd still kill me. I know that, but anyway.
Would he though? I think he's a bit out of his game these days.
All right, man. You get the opportunity. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm Steven Seagal, if you're out there.
If you could fight one celebrity, who would it be?
Danny DeVito.
Steven fucking Seagal.
Take advantage of the reach. You know, Steven Seagal's tall as fuck, so he's got some reach.
Yeah, Danny DeVito, no question.
I couldn't fight Danny DeVito. I'd be like, oh,
he's a trash man.
Warwick Davis.
No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
He's so cute.
It's Willow, man. It's fucking Willow.
They're fucking national treasures.
Wicket the E-Block.
Yeah, I could. Which celebrity would I really fight? Jennifer Aniston. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then I'd watch myself get my ass kicked.
Wrestle.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
You want to wrestle?
I literally can't think of it right now, but there's somebody that there is a particular actor that I'm like, every time he's in something, I'm like, I can't fucking stand this guy. And
Owen Wilson.
No.
wow.
Plus, that motherfucker knows how to take a broken nose. So
Yeah.
Oh, is that the best you got? Wow.
wow, hit me with the best shot. Wow.
Yeah, the boy who lived. Hey, so had some digestive things going on, so I got up extra early this morning, and while I was waiting to get up for work, I decided to start the Del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities.
Yeah, what do you think?
You guys watch any of that?
The first one, yeah.
The first one, I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I watched the second one before I came over here, and
Nice.
it was good too.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was as good as the first one, but it was good. Man, it's kind of hard. You know, my first introduction to Tim Blake Nelson is "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" You know, and so it's kind of hard to see him being a fucking asshole in that first one, but he did it good. I mean, it was good. The scares were good. The creature effects were good. Even the digital portion of it was. But
Yeah.
the second one is Graveyard Rats, and it's a pretty cool story. But it's funny, the lead actor in that. I think we've talked about the movie Cube. I'm pretty sure he was in Cube, and he was one of the big Sci-Fi Channel guys. I don't know, he wasn't on Farscape, but he was on one of those big '90s sci-fi shows. Maybe it was Stargate. I can't remember. Anyway, he ended up in Cube, but he's aged, and this is set in the early 1900s, and so he's got great big lamb chops, and you know his hair was receding then; it's receding even more now. There were certain times where he looked exactly like the dude, the dude from Dodgeball or Office Space, you know, the stapler guy.
Oh yeah.
Where he looked just like him, and so like for the first 5 minutes, I kept going back and forth. which fucking guy? No, that guy's a lot older than.
Who's the actor in Red that's like balding, white on top, and he had the pig, and he pulls out a giant...
John Malkovich.
Yes.
Fucking love that guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's badass.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Love his character. In that.
he's a great actor. And what's funny is, I think it actually happened in the movie. Maybe it was like he was in one of those Three Musketeers movies.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But he had like I think that Peter Sarsgaard played his son, and that guy sounds and looks just like a young John Malkovich. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I was like, are they fucking related? No.
You know what guy I would want to fight?
It's good casting.
Yeah, it really is.
I'd want to fight the guy that plays like the rat person in Harry Potter. I don't know. He's just
Peter Pettigrew.
Oh, Timothy Spall. Timothy Spall.
Only you would know that fucking actor's name.
I don't know
Goddamn.
actor's name for shit. I just know faces.
Yeah.
Sloth from the good. No,
Hey,
he's a national treasure.
D got it. Peter Pettigrew.
That's the character's name.
Yes,
Right,
yeah,
right.
It's
Yeah,
Timothy
yeah.
Spall.
No, I got it. Hugh Grant. I'd want to fight Hugh Grant and his fucking sad little eyes, his little droopy fucking eyes. I'd like to punch that dude in the throat.
Really?
Yeah, living in your
Yeah.
little fucking California
fucking-
mansion. Answer the call, bitch. No, I'm kidding.
I fucking love Hugh Grant.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's fucking great. He's hilarious. He's that
Something about him just annoys the shit out of me.
he's that
I don't
fish
know
out of
what it
water,
is.
man.
The hooker, is it
that-
the hooker scandal? Is it the hooker scandal?
That doesn't help. It certainly doesn't help.
Well, I mean, when you measure that up, it's like we're dating Elizabeth Hurley, and we got to go get a hooker. What the fuck?
What's the
Got problems.
what's that actor in the Admiral in the new sequels, Star Wars? The redhead.
Akbar.
No.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Holdo?
about.
Yeah, I fucking hate that guy. Or I haven't watched all of Andor yet, but that one, I would fight the shit out of that.
Oh,
officer.
the guy that has
Oh,
his fucking
yes.
eyes are way too close.
Yes.
It's like a fucking bad anime character.
Like
right?
the dude with the
that
kind of gets
the security
disgraced.
guy.
Yeah, the security guy.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I got to take a call real quick.
All right.
Oh, fine.
You know, honestly, up until Moon Knight, I would have said Oscar Isaac, but he'd probably kick my ass. But regardless, everything I watched him in, I was like, "Fuck you!" Didn't care for him. Well, I liked him in Moon Knight quite a bit.
Yeah, that was really good. I was like sad that they're not doing any more with that. So
Surely-
weird.
Sure. Well, I mean, hopefully it spills into film. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's happening with Miss Marvel. She's spilling into the Marvels, which is the Captain
Oh,
Marvel
yeah.
sequel,
Okay.
which comes out next year, I do believe.
Right on. I liked that series
Which,
too.
yeah.
I mean, I enjoy all the Marvel shit, but I was pleasantly surprised by Miss Marvel.
Yeah, I was too. And it wasn't, honestly, and we've talked about it on here, it wasn't so much the superhero element of it. However, I did like the whole history lesson of India and Pakistan and
Mm-hmm.
shit that I didn't know anything about. But the family dynamic, I mean, it's a completely different culture, but it's exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some universal
Yeah,
aspects
yeah,
of
it
just
was-
dealing with
It
family.
was really cool. But yeah, I'm actually anxious to get through the rest of Del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities.
Hell yeah. I need to start it.
Touching back on Skarsgård, I watched The Northman last weekend, and I actually really enjoyed it.
Skarsgård, not Sarsgaard.
Whatever.
One's with a K, one's without.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Not related.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Anyway,
The Northman.
that reminded me.
Sarsgaard is the bad guy from Green Lantern.
That reminded me that I watched the movie The Northman last weekend, and it's by that director that you don't really care for.
Robert Eggers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it actually, I think it was pretty well done. I mean, always beautifully shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy great scenes.
But the best part of that movie is probably 3 minutes long. And that's where he's like full fucking savage.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
I tried to borrow it from the internet when it was brand new, and the only copy I could get had horrendously like overmodulated audio. It was like I watched a few minutes of it, and I was like, I couldn't get past how horrible the audio was.
It's
I
free on Prime now.
I need to go watch it.
Yeah, and I'll probably revisit it more so than the. I don't know, man. People keep talking up The Witch so much, I may revisit The Witch, but
I haven't watched that. I want to see it. My gripe about The Northman though was that everything was pretty predictable.
Oh yeah,
it's like okay, yeah, we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah,
and then they just really when they got towards the end, I felt like they just wrap it up, fuckers. This is it. We're done.
Yeah. I don't know, but like I say, that 3-minute segment where he's full savage, that whole, it's just fucking awesome. The dude is a badass and he's huge. But then he cuts all his hair off and goes undercover and eats shit and gets beat up and.
Oh, now I remember what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so but when he's a berserker, at the beginning,
fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was nuts.
But I was like, and as the trailers sell it, like that's gonna be the fucking movie.
Yeah, no,
not at all.
No, it's not.
Not at all. The beginning of it was pretty good. I'm always disappointed if Ethan Hawke's not in it very long. He as an actor has really grown on me.
I agree with that. Yeah.
His 90s stuff it's like we got to watch him learn how to act.
Yeah, and just the stuff that he was cast in maybe didn't really play to his strengths.
Yeah, but I think he's fucking great now.
Yeah.
He was
pretty much give anything he's in a chance.
He was in Training Day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah. That's really where the scales tipped. And he's like,
I love that movie. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, and it's so hard to watch a movie where I don't like Denzel Washington.
Right.
He was so fucking good in that movie, though.
I liked Gattaca. That's probably one. Yeah.
Yep. There's another one. God damn it, what's it called? I'm gonna have to look it up. It's a time travel one. I think we've talked about it before. God damn it. The twist in that one is the biggest fucking paradox I've ever seen put in a story.
We mentioned Gattaca. That's a future dystopian kind of fucking thing, and then you're saying like twists that you don't really fucking get, dude. The Peripheral on Amazon right now, is good on both those counts. Really good dystopian sci-fi kind of thing, and I cannot predict what the fuck is going to happen in that show. And like I sit there and like my wife Crystal and I will sit there and go like, oh, I think this is going to happen. And most of the time we like kind of can tell what's coming, or one of us guesses it. Like we're just like, dude, I don't know. This is nuts.
I'd fight Kevin Bacon.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
Oh, dude, have you guys seen the holiday special trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is he in it?
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, he's in it.
Bacon? Why? What the hell are you
Mantis,
what are you doing?
Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon?
Mantis and Drax decide that they're going to cheer Quill up for Christmas. And so they go to Kevin Bacon's door. You're going to find the, what they call him? The greatest actor, or something, the greatest person of all time,
on planet Earth.
And so they literally ring the doorbell, and then the trailer cuts over into Kevin Bacon, and then he's looking at the monitor, and fucking Drax beats down the door, and the end of the trailer is that they're chasing it, and fucking Kevin Bacon's running. Hilarious.
That's great.
Sorry
to interrupt.
No, it's good.
Daybreakers. A vampire movie. Yeah. Ethan Hawke. That's a good one. Another one. Black Phone. Have you guys seen The Black Phone?
Not yet.
No, I've not seen that.
It's really good.
The Black Phone.
Good. And he's the villain. He is called the Grabber. He's a serial killer.
The Grabber.
Wears these badass fucking masks in it.
It did look pretty
But
cool.
the movie I was talking about that's just a total fucking mind bender is called Predestination.
Hmm.
And if you can find it, watch it.
It's a prequel to Final Destination.
It literally has the ultimate paradox. It's a time travel movie, and it's like, what the fuck?
Right on. I wish I'd never seen any of the Final Destination movies, because anytime I'm on the highway behind like a
logging
big
truck?
load, yeah, I'm just like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Or Loose Pipe from watching The Descent. I'm like, fuck that. Mm-mm.
Yeah. So, who wants to go caving?
I would still go cave.
I love
Spelunking.
That'd be
think that would-
fucking awesome. Yeah.
Spelunk. There was some movie I was going to talk about. I can't remember. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I got a home movie I'd like to talk about.
Snuff film.
Kodiak long
Oh, what was that time travel movie with the dinosaurs and the butterfly?
Oh yeah. Sound of Thunder.
Sound of Thunder.
It's a Ray Bradbury story. It's a good story. That movie, the visual
all
effect.
right.
It was all right. The visual effects in it were not good.
No.
No, they were not good.
No.
But yeah,
But it was
Sound
an
of Thunder.
enjoyable movie.
Yeah.
You guys ever watch it?
No, I
I want to
good.
say I have, but
You probably have. Probably a
drawing a blank right now.
good old Sunday afternoon. What's this?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
watch it.
I think we
Yeah.
need more movies like 80s
Clash of the Titans.
Oh yeah, like
Ray
80s
Harryhausen stop motion shit. Yeah.
80s fantasy kind of stuff, like Conan or
I
the
personally-
Beastmaster.
I would-
personally
or
wanna
shit
see-
like that,
I wanna
yeah.
see more movies like The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
What? Get the fuck out of here!
You don't like that movie?
No, that movie sucks ass. It's fucking horrible.
Cocks in hell.
I actually did like that movie when it first came
I
out.
I didn't
fucking
like
love
it.
that movie.
I've rewatched it.
I don't love it. I'll watch it. It's like one of those. It's like one of those guilty pleasures.
I've
If it's on,
rewatched
I'll
it.
watch it.
I remember growing up with that shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
well,
this
yeah.
movie's great.
It's all about context.
I think it was poorly done though. After watching it later,
What is so
Yeah.
funny is interviews with Connery. He's like, "Yeah, I turned down Lord of the Rings and I turned down this. I figured I needed to get in on some big franchise."
wasn't that his last one ever?
It was. If it was not the last, it was fucking close. Yeah.
I would have loved to see Connery as Gandalf. You shall not pass.
Yeah, for real.
Well, and I think that's probably who he was up for.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't strike me much as a Frodo.
No,
Maybe
no.
as a Sam.
But
Sorry, Mr. Frodo.
he could have been. He could have been a Saruman.
Did you say
But Christopher Lee was fucking perfect for that.
Yeah, he fucking killed it.
I can't even do it.
It's amazing to think
My
that
precious.
that dude.
My
was,
precious.
that dude was like fucking British SAS shit. you know?
Filthy, dirty hobbitses.
There's Trixie and False.
Yeah. Okay. That went quick.
Boromir.
Oh, he could have been. He could have been.
I
Their,
will take the ring.
he could have been their dad. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's a guy. I'd punch.
Denethor.
I'd fight that.
Yeah.
I'd fight that guy.
Oh yeah. In that movie, everything else I've seen him in, I fucking love him.
He's
He
a
was in
great
Fringe.
actor. Yeah. Played
Walter, and he plays such an
But I'd
asshole in that
also-
movie. But
I'd
then
also
in like
fight-
Fringe, he's like this. You
Like
feel
like
sorry
an
for him the whole time.
Alzheimer's,
He's
Right.
like, mad scientist. Like,
God,
it's
what
great.
is his name?
What was the cow's name? Remember the cow? I fucking love the cow. I love Fringe. It got really weird at one point. But,
It did, yeah.
But
Well,
oh
it's,
my
it's
God,
like
there were
most
so
shows.
many.
It's like I swear to God,
It was
if,
like a modern X Files. That's
Yes.
what I
Yeah,
thought. I was
absolutely.
like, this is a shit.
if shows need to go in with a plan of 3 seasons and then be done. You know,
How many seasons were in Breaking Bad?
I couldn't get past like
5, I
1.5.
think.
I think it was 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Everyone tells me, "Oh, just fucking keep watching it, and I keep watching it. I was like, "This still sucks. I fucking don't like this show."
You don't like
fight-
Breaking Bad?
I'd fight
No, I
Skylar.
don't.
For Breaking Bad.
I think it's just slow and
I'd fight
Skyler.
Fuck Skylar.
yeah,
Just getting in the way of a man's profit.
fucking same thing.
You know what?
Walking Dead. Fucking what's the wife's name on Walking Dead?
No,
Lori.
yeah,
Or
Lori.
Lori.
I like Lori, but what's that one
Oh,
bitch
yeah,
that
the
I've repressed out of my memory?
The blonde chick.
blonde.
Yeah,
Fucking hate that bitch.
yeah, same.
Oh shit.
I don't hate her.
No,
Let's
don't-
clarify on the
the
podcast.
character,
I don't
not
hate
the
her,
actress.
But her fucking character is the worst
Oh my God,
character
what
on that
was her
show
fucking
ever.
name?
Andrea.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
I even told Dad and Mom this. I was in high school and I was like, just fucking kill yourself already, bitch. Like,
She was the only character I hated more than Shane.
it's like,
I
oh,
fucking
I'm gonna
hated
die.
Shane.
Just do it. Do it.
Yeah, that's a
Just be done with it. done with it.
character's so hateable. Like you love to hate that character.
Yeah.
That actor so good.
And
She did a phenomenal
John
performance.
Barenthal.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
Well, and
I do not condone
I
suicide.
didn't care for him in anything
Clarify.
else until he played the fucking Punisher, and that one fucking scene where he just spills his
I haven't
guts
seen it.
at the fucking gravesite in
Yeah.
Daredevil is just like, holy fuck, this dude can act.
Yeah.
It's like, god damn.
Fucking
But yeah, Andrea.
his character in Wolf of Wall Street.
Which one was he in Wolf of Wall Street?
He was like a side character. I think it's Wolf of Wall Street. He's like,
Yeah.
they go over to his house and he's like lifting weights. And he's like, yeah, Ma, make some chicken or something. And he's like, yeah, bring your sister over. Let her watch. Let him watch. He's just like a total prick.
I think the thing that fucking cracked
Makes me think of
that
Chaz
movie-
and fucking
movie's-
Wedding Crashers.
fucking wild.
Meatloaf! Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't like Andrea's character. I do not condone suicide.
No. Obviously
Please,
not.
anything but that. But man, I fucking hated that character. But the Wolf of Wall Street.
You know what? I'd fight Rickety Cricket.
What did he do?
It's just fucking victim.
That's my
I don't even
favorite.
know. I don't even know who that
That's
is.
my favorite character arc ever.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Almost next to the McDoyles.
McDowell's.
Whenever I was trying to find like couples costumes, the McDoyles was a strong contender. I said, I'll grow out the unibrow, just bathrobe, underwear, and just like sit in a sauna for like 3 hours before I go anywhere. And then just carry milk. You guys have any milk here? You guys need to watch Always Sunny.
I guess so.
It's
Shit.
so
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't
and
watched all of it, but I've probably
it's
watched most of it.
Good.
if you have a hard time getting through season 1, just fucking skip it.
Skip all the way to where Danny DeVito joins.
Yeah, it won't hurt anything.
But even then, those episodes are good too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
That's
I mean,
the beauty
but
of
not
that show. It's like
nearly as
You can
good.
just kind of pick up and figure out
Yeah,
exactly.
you can,
they're
like-
all despicable fucking human beings.
like you can just watch a random episode and be like, "That's funny as shit.
Yeah.
That's
I
great."
fucking love it.
yeah, fucking.
It's like going.
The gang does extreme home makeover. That's my
that
fucking
one.
favorite.
The gang gets political. And they like go to. Everybody's got a lot of opinions on this topic, but the episode's fucking funny because I think the thing I love the most about it is it caters to both sides about how fucking ridiculous it is
Yeah,
on some topics. Like the abortion episode, like it starts with like Mac and Dennis going to pick up chicks in an abortion rally, and then basically I'm gonna spoil this episode, but one of them gets a girl pregnant and he's just like. Oh, it's so fucking.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
show's
yeah,
so
death to
wrong.
baby killers. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I love that. Love
It's
it.
Okay,
so
okay, all
wrong.
right, hold on. All right, go ahead, lay it out for me. Spoil it.
The whole episode.
No, okay, so let me get this right. They go to pick up chicks at an anti-abortion rally.
Yes, anti-abortion rally at an abortion clinic.
Okay, and then
And
he
they
gets her
hook
pregnant.
up, and because they're like advocating, like, yeah, death to baby killers, yeah, fuck them, like, oh, that's so fucked up, like, I'll fight them, I'll kill them.
And then he's like trying to get her to get an abortion after he
Yes.
knocks her up.
He's like, I'm pregnant, aren't you so excited? And he's just like,
Oh my god! Wow,
Was it Dennis?
no, that was Mac.
It was Mac. Oh,
that one was a
that
Mac
would have
episode.
been classic for Dennis.
Yeah, but the Dennis method is my favorite.
Dennis
That was one of my
is
favorite episodes ever.
probably the sleaziest human being on the planet,
It's about the circumstances.
and he's fucking hilarious.
Let me look up what the Dennis. I have that image saved on my phone. That's probably a red flag to any girl I talk to. But
I think one of the best ones is the early episode where Charlie gets molested.
Oh my
it's
God.
about Charlie getting molested in gym class, and Mac is fucking jealous
like,
because
why-
he's like, oh,
look at my kid picture. I was a cute kid.
Yeah.
How come they got molested and I didn't?
oh my god!
this is the level of humor that this show has. Yeah,
So the Dennis method was like Dennis's like motif to how to pick up chicks and his strategy. And so it's an abbreviation of his own name, Dennis. And so D stands for demonstrate value, engage physically, nurturing dependence, neglect emotionally, inspire hope, separate entirely. It's so fucked up.
I can't.
And-
We can't talk about It's Always Sunny without mentioning The Nightman Cometh. Like
Well, and the
I just have
there
to.
was that episode, and then oh my
the,
god,
the musical fucking things.
there's,
Yeah,
there's
you
an
know, are
episode
so
where they
good.
try to sell.
the musical was a great big letdown after the original
Yeah.
Nightman Cometh.
Right.
Yeah.
the episode that always cracks me up is actually in the first season. It's whenever they actually try to sell a Nazi uniform to a museum. I said, I actually think this is a great piece of historic value. That let's start with the 10,000 range. I said, quite frankly, I'm offended that you would bring this in here, and I'm going to call the police after. So is that a yes or a no?
Was the one D and Dennis eat human meat?
Yeah. My favorite, one of my favorites, and I quote it all the time, is, "Aw, did somebody get addicted to crack?"
That was the D and Dennis too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
D and
yeah,
Dennis getting
yeah.
addicted to crack.
Yeah,
They
it
wanted
was-
to get
it was
welfare.
Den-
They're like,
yeah.
well, you need to be a crackhead.
The
to
gang
get on
goes on
welfare.
welfare. And they pretend to be mentally
I have to watch
disabled.
this show.
It's
I
They
like
so
pretend
it.
to be
fucking-
mentally
it's-
disabled. It's terrible.
It's horrible. It's great.
They slap a bike helmet on her backwards and say that she's mentally disabled. And she's just in there like, meh, 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 meh. So fucked up.
Yeah,
So
it's
fucked
so
up.
it's always just wrong.
It's so
Is this show
So
still
wrong.
going on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're still making new episodes
How-
of it.
Yeah.
And they got a
Really?
podcast.
How are
Yeah.
they not canceled? Like, yeah.
Oh my God.
They've done
Because-
been canceled by anyone that.
Well, and it's one
Cancels
of those things where
people,
it's just
you
like,
know?
it's all about portraying those characters. You know what I mean? Like those types of individuals out in that world that are just like, are you fucking serious that these people exist? Because you watch these circumstances, you're like, Jesus Christ, these people are real. Like these people are real out there. Not to
Yeah.
the extreme, obviously over exaggerated, but
I think that's what they did. They make it so ridiculous
Well,
that
the gang
you
gets
can't.
a gun is like my favorite. One of my favorite.
they-
I'm saying that like
they
30
hit
times already, but I
a
love that
perfect
show.
They just hit a perfect window in time where people that watch the show got it that okay, these guys are portraying the worst of humanity, but they're doing it in a humorous way, and it's self-deprecating. They don't come out on top in most of these episodes.
Yeah.
I
I don't think they ever do.
You're right. But because of that, it was already established. People kind of grew into this show, had that show started 5 years later, then it probably wouldn't have lasted. It probably would have been fucking canceled, or never would have been greenlit. But they hit the right time.
It's so fucking good. I love that show.
And those characters, just the personalities of the character.
And
the commitment to it. It was like one season, the like first 4 seasons or whatever. Mac is like he's the buff guy,
the
in
macho
the group.
man.
And then 5th season, he shows up and he's just fat. Literally fat.
There's another
He
character.
put fucking weight on. He got fat for that season. And so it's a through line through the whole season.
Did he specifically do that for the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's commitment.
Yeah.
The Machinist.
Yeah,
Christian
Chris
Bale.
Hemsworth didn't do that shit.
man.
So, but in that regard, like I fucking love that show so much.
That's hilarious.
It's almost more fun to talk about it than it is to actually watch it, though.
Disagree wholeheartedly.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I will say, like,
It's fun to recap, though, for sure.
their soundtrack, right? And I think I've talked about this on the podcast. Like, I have game nights with friends that we come over, we play board games, and we get way too fucking into it because we're drinking and we're all competitive about stupid shit, not like normal competitive shit. Like,
I think that's why I get
playing
along with you
tic-tac-toe
guys.
and I'm gonna fucking win. Like, god damn it.
All my family, if I try to play board games, they're like, God, you take this so fucking seriously.
And
Stop.
anyway, it gets way too heated.
not fun.
And it's normally like a yelling match the whole time, right?
Yeah.
But I'll play the Always Sunny soundtrack in the background where it's all like, vaudeville acts,
Yeah,
essentially. It fits so fucking perfect. It's perfect.
We need to have a board game night.
I have a
sometime.
board game that I
Sometime.
would love all 4 of us to play.
What is it?
O Trio.
Oh,
It's like
I think you
advanced
told us about
tic-tac-toe.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4-player tic-tac-toe.
This is something we could do, like set in the middle of the fucking podcast, and
We could.
and do a podcast board game.
While we're doing it, yeah. I keep saying that we got to do a tabletop
are there-
night.
are
That
there-
might have to be a
That'd be
video
nice.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any particular moves within this game that we can also make it into like a drinking game?
Yeah.
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 So drinking game podcast,
I can do
board
that.
game. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Is it-
man.
Do I smell our Christmas episode?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably safer than our Christmas episode.
What? I don't got to drive that far. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
Don't drive and drink.
Your Honor, it was for a bit. I did it for a bit.
Did you see how many views I got? Come on.
17 is not significant enough.
It was more than 15 from last week.
That's a weak ratio, bitch. 20 years. Adjourned.
Shit, what do you say we go play some music, guys?
Let's do it.
We oughta.
All right.
Oh, real quick. Obviously, this will come out after the weekend or at the end of the weekend. But has anybody got plans on seeing Wakanda Forever this weekend?
No, I didn't realize it was this weekend it was coming out.
Yep.
I've got a pretty busy weekend, but
Yeah, I'm not going to get it this weekend.
I don't think I'll see it Saturday.
no, I'm not
Yeah.
going to see it Saturday.
I'm not going to see it Saturday.
Well, shit.
Perhaps Sunday.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I probably won't see it this week. Hopefully next week.
All right.
But yeah, I definitely want to see it. Early reviews are good. But this puppy's long. It's like 240.
Really?
Yeah. It's a long fucking movie.
Good. I like long movies, and I cannot lie.
Did they follow the same, like, approach that they took with Black Panther? Like,
T'Challa's dead.
no,
so.
I don't. Thanks for reminding me. But like,
But you know, that's
like-
one thing
like Kendrick
nobody's
Lamar produced the whole soundtrack, and
Maybe
it was really cool.
It's
Like,
it's the same director, Ryan Coogler.
Cool.
But yeah, it'll be bittersweet. It sounds
Yeah.
like they do a good job at paying respects. So.
Good.
Awesome. Well, all right.
On that somber note,
yeah, I almost thought D
Wakanda
closed us out.
forever.
let's go play some metal.
All right.
Rock and metal.